Hi there, it's day 212. Welcome back after a few days break because I was sick and my voice left me. So I'm not healthy, healthy, but I will do my best for today's topic, which is processes consist in structure that are repeated and must be clearly understood. So it's a new topic this week, and the next days I will repeat all of those 4 or 5 days that we lost. And I think it connected to the topic of last week when I spoke about authenticity, self-image. After knowing where to go to, it's not that you see a goal and only by seeing the goal you can reach it, because it consists in the whole process in different steps, and each must be understood in order to get there. It's like a puzzle, where if you ever have done a puzzle, you're not just taking any piece, but you make a certain order. So you collect them and making first the frame, and then start seeing, is this the upside, the downside, and then even from the left to the right, there are different colors and images that give the whole picture. So I think without knowing these steps and what they bring with them, it's very difficult to understand the whole picture. And we have spoken several times about this topic, about clearness. And I think it doesn't matter which topic you've chosen for yourself. Every time, every goal has his steps, and there's a clear system or structure that is repeating itself. Of course, it differs from the goal, but every time it's like, there is something that must be there, something that must be avoided, and some certain ways to approach it. They can also be different, but the questions that you pose yourself are the same, because with the same questions you can answer them and know how to go from one step to the other. And I think this is so important. I myself learned it the last days, and I made a seminar that can be bought, and after a few months now, I have finished almost half a year ago, and now I see that I'm 100% right with what I communicated in this seminar. But only now, after also living what I preached, I see it's like seeing the whole picture and not just this each different steps and how they connected to each other. I see the whole picture, and suddenly I see something new, because it's not about only seeing it. It's about having the possibility to go each step. It's like you can, from if you follow a path, you can go the steps by yourself. Maybe you have to climb a wall, but maybe you choose not to, and you take a plane or whatever. So the way we are taking towards also influences the whole picture and our experience that we live through. If you're climbing a wall, of course you will have a different feeling, a different thinking about yourself, different skills that maybe you adopt than if you take, for example, an airplane. And it's not about following a certain road. It's to understand that there are different steps and different approaches to eat them, and the way you will take may have influence also on how you judge about it, and how you see the whole thing if it's finished. And even then, you won't be able, I think, to acknowledge it in a meaning that you will have if some time will have passed. So I think this is so important because it gives you a whole different view about it. It's like now it's completed. Before it's just, having each piece of a puzzle, how they communicate it, and and then even if you see it from a more distance, again, it's a different. It's like an astronaut who sees the Earth from outer space, and suddenly, you know, astronauts who have done this, they say suddenly you're feeling so small, and you're thinking how grateful you must be, and to serve the Earth than destroying it, because suddenly you see how small you are in compare to the whole universe. So it's about giving a different approach to the thing, to your way, and to honor also each step, because it's not just you know reaching your goal. It's each step, how important it is, because each step will provide you the ability to learn new skills and to become somebody else. It's not only the skills, it's how who you will become personally, how you would form your character, and what's the outcome afterwards. So I, it's like the blind side. That's sometimes it's a blind side because you have the experience but not seeing it. It's like for example, I'm very good in learning languages, and maybe I have a good method that no matter which language I'm learning, I'm learning it quickly, but somebody else can't understand it because I'm not communicating it. I know it from experience, but it's so deep inside of me that I overjump the information that I include. So that's one side of the blind side. The other side is that you're really not seeing it. It's something that you haven't observed. It's not about a skill that you have, but something that you're still missing also, but that it's great to discover in order to learn it and take it as a new skill in a collection of many skills that make you able to fulfill your goal, and also to have a fulfilled and happy life. So find your blind sides and stay tuned to tomorrow. Bye bye.